Well, I met Jon when I was 18. His hair was long and his skin was green, but we immediately bonded over the riffs of Alice in Chains. He shredded hard on a BC Rich and had a shit acoustic with a neck this thick. We shook the walls till the neighbours all complained. He taught me to smoke and we joked and drank, but the most fun that we ever had that I can tell you about was playing music as Mary on a smile on stage. But before all that we had some laughs at uni up in Geordieland with Nick and Chris and Joe and Quiet Paul. Long-haired Jon soon dyed his hair, pink it was and the same down there, and all over the bathroom of Henderson Hall. Jon was always a surfer dude, he always had that attitude before he even surfed a single time. He dressed that way, he spoke that way, like one day when he needed the time of the train. He called the train line, you had to do that back then. Yeah, can you tell me when they're like trains? Yeah, that's what he said, and we all laughed. Now all the time I lived with Jon, I never saw him feeling down. Not like me, I was moody all the time. You might say that's understandable, his face is so damn punchable. He used to annoy me in so many ways. Like one time we were going out for a drink, he went to get changed and came back in the very same night hoodie I already had on. But whatever I did, he never seemed to mind, except perhaps there was that one time when I scratched his car with a funny Cheech and Chong phrase. Hey pendejo, how you doing? Pendejo means like my very good friend. Bend over pendejo. Well, we wrote the songs we wanted to hear and we played gigs almost everywhere. We made some demos and found no one seemed to care. It was late one night after a show at the Rampant Lion. We were attacked by a girl who wouldn't calm down and we just had to go. Jon had joked that she was stealing his punto. It had no locks and you'd be mad to want to. It had been broken into twice and all they'd taken was some CDs. So you can understand this girl's wrath. Her double slaps didn't hurt but they were lightning fast. We had to laugh as we finally took our leave. We wanted to go to Rush Home for a kebab. Camel One. And one day Jon quit the band and it never was quite the same again. Life ain't easy for Mary, wanna smile. Well, I've played with better musicians but I can only really think of one. He shredded like Satriani and tapped like Steve Vai. He drove a taxi and studied sound, then he moved to London and then Wales. Now here we are, 'cause London's where he found Marie. Now I don't know the whole story of their love, but she's great and he'll do, I suppose. He's already turning Welsh, as you can see from his YouTube videos. Now I can tell you he has inspired me by being a stay-at-home dad to Caitlin and Tommy. It just wasn't the sort of thing I thought people did. It made me think when we had Sylvie of how involved I'd like to be. So I have Fridays off at home with her and a little sister now. It's not the same scale as what Jon did, but it's definitely been worth it. So thanks Jon, and I'm sure that goes for all the ladies too. Now this has probably gone on too long. They say you should leave them wanting more, and while I've got 3 more verses I figured I'd leave them out. So you've heard about Jon and had some jokes, and all that's left is to make a toast. Please raise your glasses, ladies and gentlemen. The bride and groom.